and share.
Unless you've been sleeping under a rock for the last year, you more than likely have heard about the microblogging platform called Tumblr. The reason you've heard of it is simply because of its staggering rise to stardom. By November 2011, Tumblr had grown by 900% in less than a year. Passing up its competitor WordPress. If you haven't by now, you need to be looking at how to effectively add Tumblr to your marketing efforts. This guide will show you where to start, how to grow your efforts, and even how to monetize your Tumblr. Let's get started. Creating a strategic plan for Tumblr. If you are a marketer, then it's probably second nature for you to sit down with your team to create a marketing plan for any new venture like Tumblr. If not, then here are a few questions you need to ask yourself. Why do you want to create a Tumblr blog? Just because everyone else's isn't a good answer. Do you want to build awareness to your brand? Another blog? Do you want to create revenue? Do you want to educate customers? Or improve customer service relations? Your answers will help you create a sustainably successful Tumblr blog. Who will run the Tumblr blog? Just like running a blog for a small business, you can get several people throughout your company to use it. But it's very important that you assign someone to
Tip Zone. Please subscribe, like and share.
be responsible for it. And if you hire outside help, make sure you establish understood expectations. Like who posts, responds to comments, builds a following, engages the Tumblr blogosphere and shares on social media. Who is your audience? Are you trying to reach a different segment of the market with your Tumblr? It will totally pay off if you take the time to figure out who your audience is and what makes them tick. You can use these marketing research tricks to help you. What will be the focus behind your Tumblr blog? I'll go into greater detail below to help you determine your focus. What are your weaknesses and strengths? Have you been able to adopt other social media strategies successfully? Or have they all been a flop? Where your past efforts have failed, you may want to consider hiring someone who is strong in your weaknesses. Are you truly committed to this effort? Probably one of the most important questions you have to ask yourself when it comes to running a Tumblr blog is this: can you keep this up long term? As anyone who has been in the social media field can tell you, a long-term commitment is critical to success. Creating a great Tumblr name. After the marketing plan, your next step is to create a great Tumblr presence by coming up with a great name. And in the ecosphere of Tumblr, where users are younger and more fickle, a great name can make or break your marketing efforts. But what makes a great Tumblr name? Something that is catchy, memorable and, if possible, short. Let's look at a few examples of some of the best Tumblr blogs to see what makes a great name. OCD, Obsessive Corgi Disorder, clever, descriptive name for the Tumblr blog that is all about the breed of dog. Awwccupy Wall Street, photos of protestors who are really cute. Like Dalmatian dogs. Accidental Chinese Hipsters, their tagline is, a loving gaze cast upon the grandmother wearing dayglow jeans and a visor. It's also perfectly okay to use your brand name in order to maintain consistency with your brand. Mother Jones, Black Book Magazine and Laughing Squid are all great examples. It may not be a bad idea to keep the brand consistency because convincing your loyal followers to migrate to a new social media website will be easier to do if they recognize your name.
Tip Zone. Please subscribe, like and share.